What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to TTB Ravens Media, bringing you the second video of today. Earlier today, I brought out this great trade scenario. I was so excited, bringing Devontae Parker. He's the best possible guy. But the Ravens, I'm just sitting here, just messaging some people on Twitter, and I see the Ravens have their free agent receiver as Sammy Watkins is expected to sign in Baltimore, another weapon for MVP Lamar Jackson from Ian Rappaport. And oh my goodness, you know what? I'm happy. You know why I'm happy? Because it's on a great deal. My entire issue with the Ravens, going after these top-end wide receivers was the amount of money that they were offering. I mean, they offered Juju like over $10 million a year, and I was like, oh, no, don't spend that much money. You're not going to be able to get an edge rusher, but the Ravens signed him to a brilliant deal. 1 year, $6 million, $5 million guaranteed. That is almost a perfect scenario because the Ravens have probably about, I would guess, $6 to $7 million remaining after this move to go after an edge rusher because they still have to pay the rookies. Remember, they do have, I think, $18 million. This takes away probably about 5 of that. Possibly 6. Think about 12 million, 13 million minus the rookie contract. Still have some money left over where the Ravens can go after an edge rusher like an Alden Smith, which I talked about earlier. But that's enough about the money stuff. Let's talk about Sammy Watkins coming to Baltimore. As you can see, I'm pretty excited. Sammy Watkins, was he my first choice for wide receiver? No, he was not. I think like a lot of Ravens fans, we kind of went down the totem pole, starting with Allen Robinson, who got tagged. Then it was all Kenny Golladay, who went to the Giants for $18 million, which I am very happy that we don't have to pay that ridiculous amount of money, paying $6 million to our – I don't know. I'll call him wide receiver too. I'm going to give Marquise Hollywood Brown some respect. But Sammy Watkins, I've talked about him plenty on this channel. He's 6'1". He can go up. He can make big contested catches. He's very fast. He's very talented. His best career year, his 1,000-yard season came with Greg Roman. So at least the narrative of the idea that wide receivers don't want to come to Baltimore is over. Even though it was never true, the problem was that teams, players like T.Y. Hilton, people were like, I think Get Up had a show about why don't the Ravens get wide receivers to come to Baltimore? Shut up, Get Up. The Ravens offered like $6 million a year to T.Y. Hilton, and he took like a 1 year, $10 million deal. And they were like, he took less money. No, he didn't. He took way more money per year. Like this idea that the Ravens can't bring in free agent wide receivers is stupid because they were like either taking significantly more money or returning to their old team. So Sammy Watkins coming there. Oh, it's so exciting because I think a 1 year deal is great. You're not overpaying. He does have risk for injury, but only on a 1 year deal. You don't have to really worry about that. In terms of my initial predictions, because fun fact, I brought it up earlier today in today's video that, also I shaved. So I definitely look different than I did earlier today. But I brought up how the Trust the Bank podcast is coming back. Now I got something to talk about, so I'm going to save a little bit of the analysis and everything for that tomorrow, but I'm going to give my initial predictions for Sammy Watkins just right out the gate, right after hearing the news, what he's going to go for. And I'm going to say that Sammy Watkins probably gets around, I'm going to say 65 to 70 receptions, which is a little bit more. That's probably about his average that he had in Kansas City. I'm going to say he probably gets around 650 to 700 yards. But I think he's probably going to score 7, 8, possibly even 9 touchdowns. I think bringing him in as the new wide receiver that's at least got size, has very good ability to just get into the end zone, especially when he was with Greg Roman. He did that a lot more than Kansas City. They got a ton of weapons in Kansas City. But, I'm looking at a season similar to what he did in 2017 with the Rams. If you look at those stats, Sammy Watkins, 15 games, 14 started, 593 yards, 8 touchdowns. I think that's what the Ravens should be able to expect. I think that's what Ravens fans should be hoping for. If he performs better, that's great, as long as he stays healthy. But I had to get this video out right away, right when I saw it. So obviously, I'm talking very fast. I'm very excited. Ravens got a wide receiver, and it wasn't on a bad deal. Eric DeCosta. Thank goodness you're an exceptional GM. You don't suck. That take was stupid. But, you know, if you want to subscribe for daily Ravens content, and obviously I'll give more than daily content whenever big news like this comes out, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Let me know your thoughts on this signing. If you think that the deal is great, I think it's amazing. I think it's a perfect deal. So let me know down in the comment section down below. I'm so excited. I'll see all of you again tomorrow with the Trust the Bank podcast with Joshua with more analysis and everything on this move. So hit subscribe to see that. See all of you again tomorrow.